What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the show. This is AOR. I apologize for the technical difficulties there. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to be playing the 0.4 update. I had a weird issue going on with my stream, but I think I've got it sorted out now. I'm going to pop out the chat here just in case anyone messages. I don't want to miss it. Here we go. Pull this chat up. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I know this is kind of a random Sunday afternoon, evening stream, depending on where you are in the world. But I can't keep you guys from the content any longer, so I figured we'd just send it. I've got some good and bad news. There's like some fun changes to the missions. I think the bad news is some of you are very familiar with the old system, so I could see how that would bug you. But the good news is it's very user-friendly. So if you navigate to your map, you can actually see approximately where these missions are. Super nice, especially for those of you who are new to the Gray Zone Warfare universe. Like, this is a welcomed quality of life improvement. So I'm a huge fan of that. For my kit, I'm just running the M4. I've got some SP and Full Metal Jacket, a couple of Drinkster, a couple of snackies, and we're just gonna knock out some of these missions. I tried hard not to show you guys some of the first like 5 missions, 6 missions ish, because I want to avoid the spoilers for you guys. But can't really hide content from you guys anymore, so I'm just going to kind of show this. It should be open in 2 days to public use. I'm part of that supporter edition, so I got in a little early on that. Looks like our objective is about 150 meters east of us. So they've instituted the new sprinting systems. I'm a fan. There's like the emergency run as fast as you can, dump a lot of stamina, move to cover, sprint. And then there's the slower kind of cover distance, use less stamina, sprint, which is really nice as well. Then we got some company up ahead. Take this nice and slow. But I will say, they've definitely made the game feel like a war-torn country, kind of post-apocalyptic landscape. The ambiance is like really well done. I hear him, but I don't see him. Oh, I got tagged. I didn't see where he's at either. He's dead. Should be one more. I got tagged in kit, so I'm okay right now. I'm not bleeding. We got a lot of guys in here. Dropping back a tiny bit. Someone sounds close, but I don't see him. I wonder if he's just like right over this hill. I want to flank a little bit to my right here. Yeah, these patrols have definitely been a lot more intense lately. I just got tagged. I need to check this mag, make sure it's a full mag. Okay, we're good. But yeah, the ambience is definitely improved, as you can see here. They've done a much better job, I think, making the game feel like a post-apocalyptic, war-torn country. I am a huge fan of like the dynamic weather system as well. It's just really well done. Okay, let's kind of dial back in here. I hear someone bleeding out somewhere. I'm grabbing these optics. Must have hit along on one of these dudes because I hear him. He might be wounded, but he's not dead. He can still kill me. I didn't hear him die yet. Some high tier loot. I heard him sucking air somewhere in here somewhere, but I have no idea where he's at. Oh. Where is this guy? Is he like on top of the roof somehow? He sounds like he's like one of these dudes. What is happening? Sounds like he's like literally this guy right here. You hear it loudest right here. Could be a glitch, I suppose. It's a haunting sound, right? Sucking chest wound. Okay, so let's look at our objective. We're moving to here. About 490 meters. I'm just gonna quickly recap, make sure I looted everything. There's not a lot going on here. Yeah, it's tricky too because I feel like most every backpack I've encountered have all been empty. I'd like to see them fix that. Kind of seems weird that most of these dudes are running around with empty backpacks, empty fanny packs. Oh, that's really sad. We haven't really seen dead children in the game yet. That's definitely new. Whatever happened here was pretty intense. I'll grab a quick little screenshot of this. Use that as a thumbnail later. Okay, we're moving on to our next objective here. Again, I want to say thank you for you folks who are tuning in this evening. It means a lot for you guys to come check me out. And I apologize for the technical difficulties I've had getting the stream going. OBS has had an odd update to it. Helicopter over there. Yeah, the dynamic weather has definitely been great. I feel like the game has been running relatively smooth. I haven't had too many issues. There was a weird moment of delay earlier, but besides that, I feel like it's been pretty smooth. The raindrops look good. And I feel like the lights are a little bit improved. They're not like crazy stupid bright. They feel like they've been adjusted a little bit so it's not like a piercing blindness bright light. But I'm looking forward to a suppressor and a nice vortex optic. Voodoo's not bad, it's just not my favorite, that's for sure. I feel like the game has been pretty stable. Looks like this is our point of interest. Roadside shelter. Yeesh. White lithium grease. I don't know what that is, but I will take it with me. What am I supposed to do here? They might still be close. Please, we can't let them get away with this. So I guess we're just checking in this general vicinity. Well, it's either here or it's up there. I mean, I see some dudes up there, but that's pretty far. Oh, I guess that could be them. Yeah. Well, we can go creep up on them. Let me just consult that map one more time. Yeah, I feel like they are inside of this area here, unless that's like way up here, in which case it just doesn't really matter, but I'll go check this out. Yeah, my initial gut feeling is like it's over there somewhere. But so far, usually a mission is within its greenish bubble, so I don't know. I guess we can accept that as well. Are we just looking for, maybe it's like intel? Well, some of these is kind of tricky. Keep the white grease needed for the second mission. Got it. I will keep that on me. Not sure what it will be used for yet, but no spoilers. Pretty please. Okay, I don't see any intel anywhere. No intel. Anything in the truck? Task completed. Okay, we're gonna do this one next. God, it must have been then the villagers warned me there were dangerous people there, even before it all started happening. I feel like everyone I've ever tried to help either ends up dead or sooner or later. Is it me? Could it all be my fault? I was just trying to do some good. Yeah, these missions definitely help to highlight the atrocity factor. Like seeing war crimes in that last burnt down village is pretty intense. But Connor, I appreciate your chat, man. Thanks for joining me tonight. I will keep that white grease on me for the next mission. Need to for a mission. Got it. Just kind of comb this place out as we get a little closer. I see another foot patrol up ahead. I see 3, possibly 4. And close some distance here. I do like the new sprinting they have in the game. It kind of adds for like a nice difference in dynamic movements. But my god, is this thing so loud without the suppressor on there. Whoa. I'm gonna flank around this left side here. I didn't see anyone up there. I do hear him though. Wide flanks win fights. Okay, let's go ahead and peel in. Clear. 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 Let's go ahead and check the room. Recon the house. What do we got here? Thug's diary. Carton of cigarettes. Very nice. Duffel bag here. Decent cash. More jewelry. Newspaper, but you can definitely take that back with us. Let's loot the purse. More jewelry, and we got a gold credit card. Oh, that grease takes up a lot of room. Let's see if I can reposition this a little bit. Oh. There we go. More cigarettes. Very nice. Okay, so I think that's it for loot in here. Oh, always check the metal tin. I find cash in there sometimes. I'm gonna have to make a stop somewhere. Ooh, and a luxury smartwatch. This place definitely had some high tier loot, so that was nice. Turn off this light. Okay, so it looks like it wants us to hit this spot next. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we'll double back, hit this, hit that. And then I might just double back to Warden before going, oh, I guess there's Arsenal over here. So yeah, we can hit these two, I think. That should be easy enough. And then hit Arsenal. Knock out a couple other missions. I think my guy's getting thirsty and hungry. Pop some tofu. Connor says, how are you liking the 4.0 update? Yeah, the update's been really good, man. I've really liked some aspects and have had some growing pains with other aspects. I've always been kind of a fan of the game and its lore, and I'm kind of happy to see that they've kind of expanded on a little bit of like the lore of like what's happened here in the area. I still haven't seen any indications as to what's inside of that big red bubble in the middle of the map. But yeah, overall I've kind of liked the way the functioning of the missions goes. I like that they have map markers now, and the attachments for like, hey, here's the intel as far as we can tell about where you need to be going for the mission. A deck of cards, I think it is. It doesn't quite let me interact with it, but I've got to say, like, I'm overall pretty much a fan. I don't have too many hard feelings against it. I did have a chance to play a little bit yesterday with Dome Ambition. You guys make sure to go check him out on YouTube as well. But yeah, I don't know. Connor, I would say overall, I would say like a 4 out of 5 with my expectations. The quality of life improvements have been definitely welcomed. I think the new loot is going to take me a while to get familiar with it, but I think they wanted to switch it up so that it's not just cash all the time, and I don't mind that either, to be honest. I don't know, what about you, Connor? What do you think? How is the 0.4 update going for you? I'm gonna sneak up on this house a little bit. Get hydrated just in time to die. Yeah, the music has been interesting too, like coming up on these areas. Okay, I count 2 different dudes. I'm gonna see if I can tag him. Oh, jeez. Drop him back. Double bleed. Let's get to the bottom of the hill right here. Tagged me in the arm and in the leg. Bleeding pretty fast. I'll pop a blood bag. If I get tagged again, I'm gonna lose too much blood. This would be good though. Get me back up. Tagged again. Tagged again. Broken arm. Those guys got like aimbot or something. He's not doing too good. Let's go splint on. I'm gonna try and do a wider flank here. I see him. That guy's selling peppered pretty good. Ground Zero will be closed for a while. I think probably the 0.6 update. Most likely. Been loving it. Just been testing all the old guns. Mix is OP now. Dragunov and the Scorpion is not bad. I agree. Yeah, I'm actually really hoping to get into like a designated marksman rifle this update. I would really like to do that. I just hope that the ammo has been rebalanced well enough. I was playtesting a little bit, and so far as I can tell, it seems okay. I just don't know if it's like combat ready. My Gunny and Artisan are now level 3. The rest are level 2. Very nice. Yeah, I'm just playing catch up. I wasn't able to play as much as I would have liked to this weekend, but God, the weather's just been too nice here in my state, so getting outside, riding around, has just been too fun. Holy dudes. Let's get some cover. I'm gonna peek these guys through here. I think someone shot the other guy that's up there, like friendly fire. He's dead. I feel like these guys should be dispersing. Oh! Is that coming from behind me? Oh, he's right here. Ow. He's dead. Tagged that guy a couple times. I'm gonna take a knee here. Patch myself up. Yeah, I'm basically amber on meds. So my next stop I need to top off. Yeah, these guys are still holding their position pretty tight. Yeah, that seems kind of weird that they're just hanging tight in their position. I would have fully expected them to kind of like disperse a little bit and push out, but they haven't. Those dudes are dead. Almost completely out of ammo here. Oh. Hello? Is anybody home? Metal box. More loot. Got that nice gold ring, some cash. Probably just eat this here. Drink this water. And then we'll be ready for more. We do need to top off on meds though. We got pretty jacked up on that last interaction there. I'm just trying to find like new and interesting high loot. I'm curious, Connor, what do you think about the new loot system that they've added like in lieu of cash? Because it kind of seems like they want to steer us away from cash and kind of just use more of like odds and ends, basically. Phone chargers, Zippo lighters. Okay, he's good. I checked him. Did I complete this section here? I did. So now we're going to move on to that section there. Yeah, these foot patrols are interesting, I will say. One of the guys I ran into earlier said that these guys every now and then will carry M4 ammo. I haven't seen it yet. Connor says cat tourniquet. I don't know, every now and then I'll use cat tourniquet for the quick bleed stop. I still like the bandages though. Nothing in the backpack. For small blood hole can self-heal, only use bandages for medium holes. Uh, you're not wrong. You're absolutely right. Bleach. That's new. A little sus carrying bleach on him though. Guess he hates his job that much. He also had bleach. I'm curious if there's going to be like a crafting of some sort. I haven't seen any indication that crafting is a thing. But I'm curious with everything that we've been running into. Like all these random odds and ends. Even like the insect repellent, the fishing line, rope was another one I think. I can't help but wonder if there's like some kind of crafting coming to the game that I'm not aware of. I wouldn't be opposed to it though. It sounds interesting. The loot is a bit weird for me. Some old stuff worth more, but it's a new feeling. Yeah, I'd have to agree with that, Connor. I feel like you that it's kind of an odd introduction. I think they wanted to like change it up a little bit. I do think, like, were this actually a war-torn country, like even your basic Ibolin, which is like a, let's call it like Tylenol equivalent or ibuprofen equivalent, like that thing would be worth so much more in this country. So I do think it's interesting that like you pick it up and it's like $1 or $2 from the last update till now. But yeah, I don't know. It's like they're trying to mix bag it a little bit, make it a little more interesting. Some of this stuff, you know, obviously is going to be valuable regardless, like a luxury watch, rings, gold credit card, carton of cigarettes. I feel like would be like super valuable in this country, but you know. It is interesting. I'm curious to see what all this loot will be worth in the end. Later, we might have crafting like Tarkov, apparently. Yeah, I'm curious to see how that turns out. I think I've decided to keep the majority of everything I find that I think will be of use later. Obviously, things like the watches, credit cards, I think I'll probably sell all of that, but the like tool sets, broken wrenches, hammers, fishing line, bleach, even bug repellent. I'm not sure what purpose they'll serve, and I'm gonna feel terrible and kick myself in the back if it ends up being super valuable and I've just been tossing all of it. Especially if they revamp the loot tables and random generator for loot. I don't know, we'll see. It's hard to know. I feel like if there's some kind of devlog on it, and maybe they did release it, I need to go back and watch that. They might have announced it and I just haven't paid attention. I'm gonna pop that guy right in the head. There's another one of those parties down there. Let's see if we can get some headshots though, eh? There's one. There's two. Ow. Yep, I need to cover. I might die here. Bleeding out pretty good. I think I broke my leg. You don't need to keep any of it, they will wipe it before they release. They just put that in the game early. That's good to know. I can't wait for some better ammo. Task completed. Light wound. That'll probably go away on its own. Just gonna pop some Paracet. Okay, that's all she wrote. Got close there a couple of times. But we managed. We survived. Please be more cash. Okay, hide your loot. Can't complain. Won't complain. Insect repellent spray. Yeah, again, kind of an odd choice for some of these loot items, but I'm not upset. Do you have a 20-inch barrel? I don't think I do. This looks like a shorty. Which is why you can tell I'm suffering on ballistics at range. Let's see here. Let's go to the upper. Looks like we've got the 10.5-inch. So it's really good for close quarters combat, especially things like, you know, inside a bunker, trench clearing, trench warfare, that type of thing. But my personal favorite's the 14.5-inch. It just gives you the right twist. Especially, I think they're basing the majority of their ballistics on real life shit. And so, 14.5-inch barrel, it's a 1 in 7 twist. So if you're, you know, a round that's above 1200 feet per second, you're ballistically accurate to like 300, even 600 meters. It's just like the perfect thing. You just throw a suppressor on there and you're good to go. I typically use a 14.5-inch barrel IRL as well. That's just my personal favorite. I think anything shorter than the 14.5-inch and you kind of suffer ballistically at distance, which the M4 is a good ideal round for DMR if you wanted it to be. It doesn't have to be, but obviously there's better rounds out there that are flatter shooting at distance. I've got some room. I've got some pockets. Let's fill them up. I think there's a guy out here in the field or two, right? I already checked this guy? I must have. Oh, what was that? Propylene? Yeah, there's gotta be like the ability to make drugs or something. It's wild. Let's drink some water. Help top off that blood. Oh, bless you. Pop a little Zinchino here. Start buzzing like an African bumblebee. Do I have a 20-inch barrel? Not on, to answer your question. But it would be a good idea to swap out for one. Or even the 14.5-inch. I wonder if I can take that guy. Missed. Tagged him 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times. He's still standing. I'm still standing. Jesus, just go down. He's like a pincushion. What a tank. He must be on drugs. And this guy has no stamina. He can't hold his arm up anymore. Yeah, I don't know if I like that though. You know, I feel like I've gone to the range a few times and I've always managed to keep my barrel up. I mean, if there was like a prone position and you didn't lose arm stamina, I think that would make a lot of sense. That was a headshot. That was another headshot. What's the ammo at? 17 rounds? That should be good enough. Top off on some of this stuff. God, we're getting pretty close though, huh? Let's close this gap here a little bit. Yeah, these points of interest, I've really liked how many areas they've added to the map as just like a point of interest. This is like probably my favorite part of the game, is just exploring the map, going to all these interesting places, finding stuff. More bleach. I would love to bring this back so I know what it does and how much it's worth. This guy. Okay, so I shot him A zone and then in the head. He had cash. What is that? A barrel Picatinny mount and then the N star. Interesting. Okay, let's head back and drop everything. Warden's just across this field, and then that little pond up ahead. Drop all this stuff. Yeah, I'm curious to see how much this stuff is worth, man. Like, lugging all this stuff around, I can't help but wonder it's, like, not actually worth anything. It's almost better to just leave it out there, and then your guy is not over-encumbered, running around with bleach in his backpack. But, I mean, I've got it with me, so, you know? We can probably start accepting some more missions to knock those out. Pretty sure that's it. Yeah, blue flag back there. What a sight for sore eyes. I've never been so happy to see that blue flag waving in the wind. If you're a starter village, what does the boss pistol look like? As for the Lemong, it's gold. What's Mithras like? I want to say it was plated. I don't think it was gold. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think did I sell it? I can't remember if I held on to it or sold it. But I do remember looking at it thinking it was kind of Gucci. I just can't remember if I sold it or not. I'll take a look. Let's get the fire going. Yeah, warm me up a little bit. It's cold out here. Oh, I have a new vendor available. Banshee. He's got the Glock stuff. MP7. Binoculars, that's pretty rad. I might actually buy some of those. I don't know how often I actually would use them, but I think just for the sake of it, just to say I've got them. Yeah, I sold his pistol, which is a shame that. It was, I remember it being cool. I just don't think it was like that cool. I don't think it was gold. It might have been gold plated for sure. Let's go ahead and dump all this. Dump that, dump all this, bleach, cash, grab some food, couple drinks, call it good. Don't think I need much more than that, to be honest. Yeah, these Mach 2s haven't been too bad, though. I will say, it's done me well. I'm going to sell that one, though. Let's go vendor. So this is 3A. This is also 3A. And level 3. That looks pretty dope. 3A. 3A. 3A plus. So that's cool. You'd probably be better off running this guy and then just like one of these chest rigs, because it's the only 3A plus armor right now in Ranger Green. I might actually do that just for the added protection and then just get a chest rig. The training mini rig is not bad, but I've always liked the way this guy looks. The TMR is like kind of a personal favorite of mine. I know it's kind of dealer's choice out here, guys, but where'd it go? TMR, here we go. Yeah, buddy. Okay, then let's dump all this ammo, because I feel like the SP has not been it for me. Unload. I just want to compare these two side by side, because I feel like the penetration on some of these has not been ideal. Okay, so... Oh yes, Connor, thank you for the reminder. I definitely need to get meds. Okay, so muzzle velocity. This is definitely moving faster. Stopped by armor class level 1, armor class level 3. So yeah, we definitely need... Like, this is okay for, like, you know, running around town, like your starter village, but the Full Metal Jackets is definitely the strat, because you need to punch that armor. Let's go ahead and reload that guy. Full Metal Jacket. I'm going to carry 3 full stacks and then a partial. I wouldn't mind having a grenade. I think that would be nice. Yeah, we are completely empty, so let's get a blood bag back in there. New splint. New bandages. And then a mini blood bag as well. Okay, I think we're green on ammo. We're green on all that. Sounds like a fight's going on. Okay, I'm just curious, like, how much is this stuff worth? 36 bucks. Where did that bleach go? 19 bucks. Okay, so honestly, it seems like the lighters and jewelry, perfume. Yeah, that's only 5 bucks. Okay, so I'm not gonna carry back any more hand mirrors. Be careful, grenades not hurt you as well. Just a warning. Thank you. Yeah, always make sure to have some kind of cover or concealment, at least cover when tossing those. Yeah, for the amount of space this stuff takes up, I feel like perfume's not bad. I would say like per size, it's not bad. But the lighters for sure, these like little Zippo looking lighters, and then obviously the jewelry, the watches. I don't think I'm gonna bring any of this stuff back though. Cigarettes either. Like, it's cool to look at. I like looking at it in my inventory, as weird as that sounds, but I don't know. Sell the jewelry to Turncoat. Turncoat looks like he's got AK stuff. Decent backpack. Is it Turncoat or Banshee that's going to have the Vortex optics? That's what I need to know. Because I don't think it's going to be Gunny. Gunny's got like weird stuff. It gives more. Oh, I see. He just sells more. What's the best ammo right now? Still the Full Metal Jacket. Handshake. I haven't seen container size 12. I wonder if that's like the new 511 backpack they're replacing. Interesting. I'll try this new kit. I think the problem is it's only front armor too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it has back armor, but I usually get shot in the front anyway, if I'm being honest. I think we're good on everything else. I kind of want to bring the binos just to see what they look like. I'm kind of curious to see how that works, or how you'd even use it. Each vendor will buy a certain loot for more, for sure. And if I remember correctly, I think Artisan's the only one that buys keys. I wonder who's going to have the Vortex scopes. I want to say it was Banshee or Turncoat. I don't remember which one. I feel like it's been so long now. 2 dot, 1 dot, 1 dot. Actually, I'm going to keep one of those. And jewelry. Gunny's pretty close to leveling up as well. I honestly don't know what any of this stuff is going to be good for. But I just want to level him up more. He put binoculars under the M4, then equipped to press 9. Oh. Oh, I don't have a 9. Damn. It goes all the way up to 6. I wonder if I can change my settings real quick. Let's do controls. Character. Equip binoculars. I'm going to change that to 6. Quick emote. I'm going to change that to 5. Yeah, I've got like a 33% keyboard. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so I can do my emote still and pull up my binos. Ooh. Oh, there's not a zoom function. That's okay. Yo, what up, dog?
What up?
Fancy. I don't mind it. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty good. Wow. I'm like a true operator now. Look at that. I can do recon. Hell yeah. I like it. I am a fan. If I lose those, I'm going to be really sad because they're like $1,500. And drop the clock too. Definitely don't need that on us. I don't know why I've been carrying that, to be honest. Yeah, we're green. We're good to go. Let's go ahead and knock out this mission here. And then probably that mission there. And then that mission there. Okay, cool. Marking my waypoint. Would you guys be so kind as to allow me the opportunity to quickly use the bathroom? Did you do meds? I did do meds. Yep. I am 100% on meds. I topped off on blood, bandage, splint, and then I always keep an extra package of bandages and blood bags there. I might even just toss a tourney. I don't use these very much. They were broken before. I think now they might be working, but I'll test it. But yeah, please allow me the moment to step away and use the bathroom real quick, guys, and I'll be right back. Enjoy the sounds of this ASMR with the flames. Okay, let's do this. Wow, that tactical sprint dumps all of your stamina so fast. It's good for moving to cover, but that's basically about it. Let's pull up the binos. Okay. See 2 guys right there. 3 guys maybe? Looks like 3. Be a good time to use the Dragunov. Splat all 3 of those dudes. Is there anybody at this? Doesn't look like it. Don't let your gun go under 50% because it can jam. If it jams, press Shift V. Good to know. What is it at anyway? Oh, 79%. Yeah. I've used the same one since the beginning too. All I did was swap the optic from red dot to, you know, the voodoo scope. So I'm actually kind of impressed by that. Use the hell out of this thing. Probably a couple thousand rounds at least. Almost 2,000 rounds. What's my 0 at? Do I remember how to do this? Was it... Oh gosh, I don't remember how to do that. It used to be like zoom, alt, and then click to change. Oh well. Whatever my zero is, it's pretty bad. And having a shorty barrel doesn't help, certainly, but oh well. Once we get some nicer kit, I'll worry about it then. I usually try to work on all that off camera anyway. Let's see if we can do a headshot on this guy. Boink. Missed. Dude, this guy runs out of stamina so fast for holding up the gun. It's kind of crazy. You need to stop skipping arm day, bro. Do gooder. See someone moving down there. Being a little squirrely. Gonna keep sending rounds until he pops his head out. I'm gonna cover some ground here. There he is. Kind of using this tree as cover. A little bit of concealment going on. His buddy just turned and ran behind the truck. Oh! Pincushion. Damn, we have 5 rounds left. Oh, I hear someone walking. Am I schizophrenic? Could have swore I heard someone walking. For me, it's plus and minus on number pad. It's Ranger scope. So if you ain't changed it, it's... Yeah, I definitely changed it. I appreciate the comment there, Connor. Because I'm running this 33% keypad, I changed it like when I first started playing. Yeah, I need to figure out what it is. I'll go through and comb my settings and try and remember what it was. A lot of dead bodies in here. Some water. Sure. I'll take some dead woman in the street water. As long as the seal's on it, right? Can't be that bad. Take some cash money. Paraset. Love that. Chalky bar. Love me a good chalky bar. Yeah, seeing all this kind of reminds me of my time in Africa. Ooh, okay. Level 3, level 3A. It's not bad. I would take it if it had a mount, but it don't. $9. Some tuna. Love me my can of tuna. Gotta get that protein in. Okay, he's empty. Okay, what were we supposed to do here? What went wrong? It looks like the ambush is what went wrong. Let me shut this off. Loot the back on the truck. Oh, Dedoy. Thank you. Check that. Firearms case. Glock 17 with the compensator. God damn. MP7 mag. We'll sell it. MP5. Can I jump in there? No, it doesn't look like it. Am I supposed to just... I don't know. Report findings. There we go. I think I loaded both of those guys. Looted him. Cola. Oh my god, was he taken? Who would target an astrophysicist? Sure, he's a celebrity among scientists, but that doesn't seem like a good enough reason to kill all these people. just to get him. Please look around and see if you can find his laptop. Neil never left the house without it. So if the unknown assailants didn't take it, we might be able to gather information about his research and figure out why they abducted him, of course. Of course. Okay, let's see if we can find Neil's laptop. Medical bag. Moxifloxacin. I think I'll pass on that. Alright, let's see if Neil's laptop is anywhere to be found. God, could you imagine the smell of this scene? Wonder which one of these dudes was Neil. I'm guessing this is the laptop in question. Okay, that objective is complete. I'm real tempted to just run this back to Warden and offload it, but what I think I'll do is I'll just drop cash into here and move the laptop in there. And hopefully if we die, it lets us keep it. That would really suck if it didn't, but we're closest to this one here. It's 300 meters away. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I do like playtesting with the other guns, but if I'm being, transparent with you guys, which I always try to be, not gonna lie, I just stick with the M4 platform. It's just something I'm super familiar with. It's really forgiving, user-friendly, and I usually die in PvP and drop it before it ever gets below 50%, so I don't know. When I play in joint operations, though, I can typically keep the majority of my things. Every now and then I'll die and just kind of leave it out there in the field. I won't even bother going back for it, to be honest. But that's usually when I'm sitting pretty heavy on cash and I just don't care enough to go back for it. He already spotted me? Damn, that guy needs to chill, bruh. If you die in that Tasco's laptop will disappear, just a heads up. Good to know. Hopefully I don't get headshot. Okay. Ow. Tagged again. That's with... Okay. Well... I guess I gotta go get my laptop. Connor was just saying that too. Let's top off on this guy here. There we go. Alright, let's go get our stuff back. Nice thing is we cleared everything up until the hill. And then the hill has eyes, apparently. The nice thing about not wearing anything, though, is I'm incredibly light. And I don't have too far to run, so that's nice too. I wonder how big the reduction is for dying with that weapon on me. I feel like they nerfed that a little bit, which was nice, but... Oh, bless you. Connor, I'm gonna grab that laptop. Oh, I might need to re-accept the task. Oh. Interesting. There must be like a waiting period for those missions. Huh. It's not raining right now. Throwaway kit. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I wonder what the likelihood is of me grabbing my stuff before I get schwacked again. Thinking ninja quiet thoughts as I creep up to my carcass. Let's see if I can find my dishonored body. I want to say I was somewhere in here. Right? Kind of like over by this tree. There's one of these trees. Where's my dead body? There it is. Okay. Let's swap all this back. Ooh. That's no bueno. Okay. Yeah, that's basically toast as well. When you die, you lose reputation. You will need to do more lab rat missions for her to give that mission back to you. More times you fail missions with the same person, the worse it gets. Noted. Yeah, I almost need to like not accept missions at this point unless I'm like basically 100% ready for it. Because I lost all those missions in this area. There's like 3 or 4 of them, I think. But so what I'll do is I'll double back. Find out what happened to the stolen shipment. Sure. 1,025 meters. Hell yeah. Love that for me. Is there an extraction area in here? November 1. Yeah. And then maybe I'll make my way down towards here. I should have unlocked this guy while I was over there. Really feel dumb for not doing that. I'm gonna have to do all that on foot. And once I complete this next couple missions, I think I might just start running around unlocking different drop zones, honestly. There's someone here? Please open up.
Citizens of place, you are finally free. We, Operation Army, have seized control of the Xiang radio station, the mouthpiece of the twisted regime.
Inspect and report.
Is but another step in
Oh.
this beautiful country of tyranny and
Could someone still be broadcasting from there? Please check the tactical map. We need something. I don't know. That might have been the mission that I was supposed to do for her. Ooh, smartphone.
to save you all, sacrifices had to be made, and we deeply felt every. Let us now ensure those sacrifices. Stand up and join our
Driver's license, eh?
hold a grudge against your brothers and sisters who fled the motherland and left you.
Miss Mary Lee Sang.
They were only
Interesting. That looks important.
scared
I think I'll keep that in there.
But hear this. Is bright
8 rounds left. Probably swap that guy out.
and together embrace a new world as free people.
Yeah, I will say the landscape looks pretty incredible. Like I've got a pretty beefy PC rig, but like even my buddies that are still playing on 3060s, they say it looks good too. I think the only issue is like if you don't have enough RAM to push the game, but allegedly they've done some clocking and like redone some work on like what the game requires of your rig, so there should have been an improvement there. We'll see. I don't know. Still looks good though. Pumping 126 to 128 frames. Looks good to me. Okay, we've got some ground to cover. I should have checked this too, because what's this guy at? Okay, 77%. Still pretty good. Only lost 2%. Just throw up the binos, see what we can see down here. Looks pretty quiet down there. Connor says he's gonna reload the mag in the rig. Yes, sir. Gonna do it now. Thank you for that. Let's just cover some ground here. Oh, sweet. I didn't even realize that was there. That's good to know. Yeah, I need to like kind of run around, and I want to say there's one there. I thought there was one here. Yeah, I'll go and unlock some of those. It'd be fun to check out some of these like POIs on the way there. It's gonna get dark pretty soon. Got my G24s for you guys. I'm trying not to wear them too much though, because if I die with them, the likelihood of getting them back just drops slower and lower, so gonna be a little cautious. Let's pull those binos back up. Is there anyone in here? Doesn't look like it, so we're gonna Charlie Mike it here. Yeah, I don't think we'll get shot in the back. Famous last words. Yeah, for those of you watching, I definitely appreciate you guys checking me out tonight. Headed to my next objective here for Gunny. Wonder if I can traverse this mountain here. I'm gonna have to go all the way around the base of it. Looks like there's a trail that goes that way. Guess I could follow that, but honestly I'd rather go around this way. There's one right here in front of me too. No, I said I wouldn't do this, but I'm gonna do it. Goods those bastards mentioned in the note. It could just be a coincidence and you'll find a stash of stolen TVs, but I highly doubt it. Someone dared to steal from us and everything points to these guys. Even if you find other supplies, whether from the LAF or other PMC competitors, it'd still be useful. We need to salvage as much as we can. See, and that's the vibe I'm going for. That definitely sounds like war-torn country. Hard to get meds, hard to get supplies. Yeah, these missions feel, I don't know, a little more realistic. I mean, some of the missions in town, they don't seem that far-fetched, but, oh, it's this. I see. We are here. Hello? Hello? Oh? Did I already roll this? Huh. Somebody did. Sewing set. Is there anything in that? Nope. I'm gonna drop that. Yeah, Connor says to be careful because people don't always spawn past 150 meters. And I don't know if that's the exact amount, but that definitely sounds accurate, so. Connor's been right too many times tonight, guys, to ignore his wise words, so. Task complete. We found nothing. Finally some good news. I'll send someone to take care of them. I'm starting to think those supplies. Oh! Hello? Oh, that sounds kind of far, actually. Got squirrely for a second there. Alright, so let's head to this guy here. Oh, I remember this place. It says we own it. I might drop stuff off in there. Spielberg. Yeah, it's interesting. Some of these like POIs came back. Some of them definitely look different. Like the main starting towns definitely got a facelift. I'll tell you that much. I'm trying to bridge that gap of like avoiding spoilers and then showing you guys content, obviously. But I've tried very hard not to talk too much or show too much of the starting town, so you guys can genuinely enjoy that for your own pleasure. I know. There's some things I don't like being spoiled, other things I love spoilers. It's weird. I'm a hypocrite that way, though. Okay, we are in proximity. Let's go ahead and drop. Let's open that up. There's some random things in there. Toss cash. We got some parasite on us still. I think that was it, right? Pop a chalky bar. Energy drink and keep going. Connor says to check the loot box in the cop. They can have good loot in there. Yeah, that's true. At least before the wipe, that thing was pretty nice. Chalky bar. Oh, I do like coffee. Yeah, every now and then I'd find a pistol up here, or like 1911 mags. I'm gonna run down to that firearms crate. I think it was just a gearbox though, wasn't it? I don't think it was a firearms crate. Type 2. Black mask. Fast XPHC. I'll take it. Coffee's good. More coffee. Lychee. Chalky bar. Type 2 is nice. I really like that sort button. That's so nice. I know I'm not full, but I'm like definitely looking forward to having the coolers, the firearms crates, bigger med kit boxes so I can just stash all this stuff in there. But yeah, we are good. Let's head to our next... Oh, did I not finish this? Oh, I just have to complete it. I see. Alrighty. Heading down the hill to the southwest. I've never stopped to loot around this area, so I'm just gonna kind of check it out. See what's in here. I think it'd be really nice if we could do like a bivouac, kind of like Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I want to say it was breakpoint. I want to say that you could do like tattoos, custom clothing. Yeah, I'd like to see some of that stuff. I think it'd be kind of dope. That looks like a good way to break both my legs. Oh, okay, that made me nervous. God, I keep thinking I'm gonna break both my legs. Kind of glad they changed that a little bit. They're expensive now, the cooler, etc., like 75K. Yeah. I'm not sure why. I mean, I almost feel like if I have a rush bag, I can just carry a cooler I find out in the field back to my locker, but I don't know. I think this is the place that I'm just kind of like meandering into. Probably gonna be hella dudes in here, in fact. There's one. Let's look up the neighborhood, shall we? He's dead. There's one. He's dead. There's another one. He's dead. Anybody else home? I'm sure there's dudes behind us as well. Kind of need to be careful not to get shot in the back. Oh, there's one. He's dead. Let's make up a little bit of space here. Do our stop, look, listen, and listen. Can't really smell in this game, eh? Thank God for that. I bet some of these places would smell horrific. Hello? What's that? Is that it? Wow. I got lucky on that one, not gonna lie. Crafty bastards. Bastards are smarter than I give them credit for. They took They took what they could and left the tracker to taunt us. This couldn't have happened at a worse time. Damn, bro, that sucks. I'm gonna go ahead and complete that task, though. Gunny is now tier 2. Yay. Good for us. Looks like some of the missions are popping back up in this general vicinity. Could do those, I suppose. I definitely could. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit that one. I'm gonna accept that task as I get closer to it. I'm not gonna do it right now. Not after my last little rendezvous there. That's $1. That's $1. What's in here? ED drink. Good old erectile dysfunction drink. I'm just kidding, it stands for energy drink. See, it'd be kind of cool to like bring storage back somehow. I know, I don't know. Maybe that's weird. I heard someone outside. Hello? Oh, there's a guy. How many rounds, dude? I'm looking forward to better ammo, that's for sure. And probably a longer rifle. Just make sure I'm not walking into a trap of boobies here. BK House. Interesting. I'm not sure where that is, but I am on a mission to find keys right now. That is like all I am genuinely interested in. Okay, another ED drink. Just start tossing these in here. I'll take a suit kit. I don't mind. Sewing set, some fishing line. I genuinely thought we'd be able to start fishing in the game, guys. I don't think that's going to be a thing, to be honest. Ooh, coffee. I think it is my favorite thing. Oh. It's got to be so nice. Did I loot this guy? I did. Yeah, that's where I found the key, huh? There's like a mini marketplace in here. Pretty underwhelming. Oh, look, a cooler. We should bring this back and sell it for 70. Oh, well, that was weird. Some tofu. You know, we don't have a lot of food, just that candy bar. And if we're going to be... Oh, coffee. If we're going to be running around unlocking DZs after this, which is kind of my goal here, wouldn't hurt to grab a little bit of food. Man, I definitely think I missed the cash days. Ooh, lighter. There we go. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a lighter right there in that bottom shelf. This is kind of a cool place, though. We're going to boogie on to the next objective here, guys. Those of you who are still watching, I appreciate the hell out of you guys tuning in tonight. It's, I would say it's like, yeah, 4 out of 5 stars for a review. What would I have liked to have seen? I know they haven't really announced it, but what I would like to see is more customizable clothes. I think something to like slap on his forearm right there, because it seems like you stare at that a lot lately. I don't know, like a decent tattoo would be fun. Yeah, just something like the patches, right? Like the patches are kind of rad because it's like a nice way to diversify your appearance a little bit. Look a little different than the guy rocking their skin and beard. Land-based vehicles, like a bicycle, would be cool. But I don't know, other than that, like, I feel like I'm pretty easy to please. So I think overall, like, the game has been pretty dope. I still like the way it looks. I realize it's probably getting pretty dark for you guys, so I'm gonna throw the G24s on. Brighten it up a little bit. If you're watching on your phone or iPad inside of your room and it's dark right now, I apologize, because I probably just destroyed your eyeballs by throwing this on. I'm sure they don't, but I'm curious to see if the binos... Yeah, you can't even look through them. That looks cool. How far is that? It's pretty close, actually. I'm gonna go hit that. I don't see anyone over there, so I'm gonna pop these back off, though, just in case I die. And I should have dropped some of this stuff. Huh. I don't know why I didn't. Just totally slipped my mind. Yeah, I didn't see anyone on the way up, but guess you never know. This is the worst possible angle. Just walking right towards the front door. Nothing tactical about this at all. Hello? Hello? Metal box. Water. Carton of cigarettes. The juice ain't worth the squeeze on that one, I'll be honest. Sewing set. Well, I thought we'd find something cool, but instead we just found a nice little comfy looking home. Here in Lemang. This is where we had our mission at. We looted everything already from there that was worth taking. Is that a dude right there? Hello? Now there might be dudes up there. I could see that being a thing. That looks dude-centric. Okay, let's move on up here. Medical bag. Splints. More Paracet. I'm gonna leave that there. Actually, I might just swap it out for the one I have. Let's do that. This looks like a good place to get shot. We're getting pretty close to objective though, so whatever we were supposed to get's behind this somewhere. I might sneak up and hop this wall. Hello? It's like a ghost town? What is this? What's going on here? Interesting. Whoa, it's like an actual toilet. That's cool. Huh. Interesting. Whatever this was, it was a nice place. It's got a rock wall and everything. Hello? I wonder if someone came through already. Oh yeah, there's dead bodies in the ground. Rubber renew. An empty firearms box. Ammo box. Some 5.45. Couple of dead tangos. Wow. I don't think I've seen this AK-MSN yet. I'm like really tempted to actually take this in lieu of the MP5. MP5 will sell for more though. There's more of that white lithium grease. Toolbox. Brake fluid, huh? Seems like they're definitely going to be introducing land-based vehicles, though. Okay, so let's go ahead and accept the actual mission. Investigate an abandoned car repair shop and try to find any evidence of human trafficking. You got it. Were there any trafficked humans in here? See, give me one of these. I'll zoom around on one of those. That'd be awesome. Let me shut this off. Chalky bar. I think we're good on food and water for now. Hello? Is anybody in here? Oh, there's a lot of beds. I don't know. This doesn't exactly reek of... Oh, I shouldn't say that. Kai, I had to leave. Let's just translate. There we go. Had to leave to deal with something at BL, Blue Lagoon, maybe? But you'll be happy to know that we finally got our hands on some proper weapons. I'll lock them in the shed for now, but once you get here, make sure to distribute them to the guys. Code is 9728. 9728. I don't know. This doesn't really look like human trafficking to me. Oh. You know? Maybe after all. I don't know. It's hard to say. And after seeing all this, maybe. Lots of phones. Some food. 1911 mags. No ammo in them. I'm sure we could sell those for decent. Someone definitely looted this before we got a chance to get here. More splints, more bandages. I'll swap mine out. Take a full one. Okay. I'm starting to think that there was some foul play here. Delicate perfume bottle, some cards, more things to drink, clothing, lots of clothing. Yeah, I would probably say yes, but I'm guessing they're looking for some sort of evidence a little more damning than this. And it's just this general proximity, right? I feel like I've missed a key piece of evidence here somehow. I was thinking like another note somewhere. Maybe a laptop. I read the only note I found. I must have missed something here, guys. Okay, I'm looking for pages, notebooks. Not too dissimilar from what we found in the other room. Some kind of indication. Is it a bed? The couch? Do I need to report findings somehow? That might have been it. No? I thought for sure that was it. There's gotta be something I can interact with here. I feel like I've combed this room twice now. Is it the vehicles? Oh, the body's despawned. Love that for me. Some AA batteries. Okay. Let me try back up there, because I feel like that building is still in proximity, so... Let me go comb the spot again. Check these rooms, they're completely empty. Barren bed. No notes. Nothing damning. Make sure these guys haven't respawned. Yeah, the padlock was already opened. There's nothing in there. I feel like it's super obvious and I somehow missed it 3 times. Beans, water. Is it the suitcases? There's gotta be something I can interact with to indicate that this mission... Oh, that was an ND. Wasn't the sticky note. I am confused at this point. There's nothing to seemingly interact with here. I feel like I've tested everything. Is there like more to this location than I'm thinking? Looks like further back, there's something at the back of the road. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, because that's still within the circle. Let's turn this light off. I bet we have guys up ahead. Yep, we do. Okay. This makes me feel a little more optimistic. Sorry for that delay, guys. Here we are. See a couple of dudes. Let's do a headshot. There's one. Two. I think there was a guy back there, so I'm gonna frag out. Equipment box. Cash. Still have cash in here. Oh, it's the window. I was wondering what keeps popping up as like a interaction. Bed box. Some Ibelin. Can't interact with those notes. Cash money. Oh, here we go. Is that it? I had him sent for harvesting, so he wouldn't be causing any more trouble, but just in case he told somebody else who wouldn't know, the new code is 9010. Harvesting, eh? Okay, so I mean, this is as far, like, north of the circle, and I still feel like I'm missing some critical piece of information. If I was able to Google it, I would just Google it. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and chalk this up to no. Maybe it's in the back of this truck. I don't know. Let me shut this off. We're good on water. Another lighter. We're good on coffee. Yeah. I'm gonna reread this real quick. Courtesy of the event, but we know for a fact that they were using multiple sites to imprison and move people to God knows where. And as luck would have it, I think I just found one of them. An abandoned car repair shop north of Conwan village. I need you to check it out. Chances that there are still any poor souls left alive are close to zero. So this is not a rescue mission. What I need is confirmation and intelligence gathering. Investigate the site, see if it was used for their business, in quotations, and try to bring back any documents that might shed light on their wider operations. So yeah, it's like a documents recovery mission. I mean, I could snap some pictures for you if that were a thing. But documents? God, am I blind? For some reason I expect it to be like just sitting out like it normally would be, but when I look at the mini-map, or even just the map in general, I don't see any other structures in here that could be what we need. I'll go check that out. I'm sure by now those guys have respawned. I've been here for a while, guys. I apologize. Once this mission's done, though, I'm gonna start knocking out some waypoints. Oh, there's a guy. Reloading. Oh, there's one more. Reloading. Let me just top off those mags right quick. Hello? Hey, yo. Yo, yo, yo. You looting the body I just shot, bruv?
Uh-huh.
Let me know if you find anything good.
God damn, this fool got fucked up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Bro, look at this guy's fucking autopsy when you get a chance. He's in the door of the warehouse.
These guys. Jacking my loot. Yeah, he was a little pincushion, huh? Any chance you guys know where the documents are for this mission?
Yeah, so there's a fucking... one of the smaller shacks. I think it's one of this one over here. You need a code to get in it. And then the documents are in there. You have to find the code first, though, and I don't remember where the code was.
Which shed?
It's over here to your southwest.
Southwest. Oh.
There's a padlock right here on this door. Come here, right here.
Which door?
Someone else opened the padlock last time I was here, and I don't remember where the or the code. Oh, actually, it might be in the building to the north. Unless you already know the code.
I do know the code.
Hey, there you go. And it should be in the drawer, in the corner right there.
Oh. Thank God.
Nice.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
That only took me like way too long, but yeah, we did it. I'm gonna grab a screenshot of this because that was the bane of my existence for the last 40, I don't even know how long, 30, 40 minutes. Cheers, man. I appreciate that. What mission are you guys headed to next?
We're trying to farm artisan reputation right now to get her to level 3. So pretty much anything artisan or banshee.
If you don't mind entertaining me, I'm curious why artisan.
She has a really good, I think it's a arbor locker that you get.
Ooh, very
You
nice.
can buy it for 150 grand.
150 grand? Damn.
Yeah, big old fucking armor container.
That's nice.
Yes, sir. We're starting to stack up phantoms and plate 6s, so we're kind of desperate on getting those unlocked.
You're stacking up on phantoms?
Yeah, phantoms and plate 6s are kind of filling our lockers right now.
Wow, that's nice.
Just head into Tiger Bay or Fort Darth and start collecting, bro.
Is there... Well, I think I'm going to make my way to...
Got any fucking M855?
I do not. I've heard that some of the patrols carry it, though, and they seem to drop it when they die.
Yeah, so just get like 3 magazines full of M855 and bring like 4 or 5 stacks with you, and you can go to Fort North, no problem. Just aim for the head. Don't bother with the chest.
Gotcha.
So chest penetration's weird. I'm using M855A1 and it's not going through level 3 armor, so.
Yeah, I've noticed that with the FMJ on, like, even these guys, it doesn't really seem to do very much.
Oh, yeah, it's fucked up.
Let's throw those G24s on. Let's get
Alright,
out of
brother,
here.
good luck.
Good luck, guys. Is that a Tango? Just a light? Huh. Okay. Throw those back on for you guys. Make the visibility a little better, hopefully. I'm gonna jump on a bird, bump back to base, recollect everything, and then yeah, we'll bounce back out.
Raven dispatched. Moving to November 2.
It's a shame I can't ride this bird back. I mean, overall, decent loot, right? Got the Glock 17, MP5, a couple of interesting tiered loot items, to include the necklace, a couple of phones, some perfume. I did grab some newspapers. I don't know if I should collect these per se, but I think I'm going to keep them in the locker for now. Yeah, it's other than it's cool to look at. I feel like it's relatively useless, but you know, we got it all. I'll drop all this stuff and then we'll start running around, taking a look at yeah, some DZs, I think.
I'm here. Move it. Go. Ready up. We're taking off.
Okay, let's take a look. Okay. Home sweet home. God, it's been a minute, huh? That last mission was kind of torturous for me.
Exfil completed. Good to have you back.
Oh, that looks cool. See mad skills. I wonder what level that dude is. Level 20. God, some of these guys are already level 21. That's cool. The dudes have been pretty much hitting it hard every day, I feel like. Let's just start dumping stuff in. I think I need to keep that, don't I? We've got room for one more key in there. Let's go map. So I was here. No. Did I not hit complete? Who's that for? Oh, this one here. Hand over. Oh, thank God. Okay, cool. Rewards claimed to locker. Yeah, so it's weird because in the past you used to be able to claim rewards from like the messages, right? But kind of seems like they just go straight into your locker, and I don't necessarily always know what those were, to be honest. I definitely have a lot of stuff in here, though. Let's throw that in there. Do a top up on that. Oh. Yeah. Just gonna kind of keep my cash in there for now. You know, I still don't know what this multi-tool is for. I feel like you used it once in the last wipe. For like something odd. In assessing various pieces of radio equipment and more. I don't know if you actually like carry this with you. I don't know what it's for, to be completely transparent, and I don't want to look it up. I'm gonna wait to find out. Okay, so food is a good, hydration is okay. We are green on meds, still green. We could probably grab a couple more ammo though. Oh, we must have gotten a reward for ammo because I don't think I've gotten M855 yet. So that's cool. I like that. I am tempted to get rid of the 300 blackout for now, but I might just hang on to it because we still have the MCX, obviously. We could start maybe selling some stuff. Level 2. Okay, so there's a few new things in here. Nothing really crazy to write home about. Gunny's level 2 going towards level 3. Okay. Interesting. We still haven't gotten the new nice mags, but the ACOG is now available in both the black and flat dark earth variants. Some more weapon parts. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so we do have the 14.5-inch barrel. I might swap out for that. Standard buttstock. We have the MOE. I'm going to swap to that as well. I don't think we got anything really crazy otherwise. Would have been really nice to do like a suppressor, man. That would have been really, really nice. Can we at least do a, I don't know, like a compensator maybe? There's the flash hider. Another flash hider. Muzzle brake. A moderator, which I think I already have on mine, if I'm not mistaken, but yeah, I'll at least swap for that stuff. There's a 20-inch barrel, so you definitely can do DMR now, kind of like what Connor was saying before. 20-inch barrel will be super nice for like a DMR setup. I think I'm super excited about that direction. And they do have a weapons parts case as well as a magazine case. And while I think those are handy to have, I definitely don't think it's necessary. But my God, look at these prices. $69,000 for a magazine case. I think I'd rather just buy magazines as I need them. That's kind of wild. So we do have the M193 now. So if you compare that to what we've been using, which is the Full Metal Jacket. So you have a higher velocity. Level 3 NIJ. Level 3. This is a durability modifier. It modifies weapon durability loss per shot. Negative values increase weapon wear. That's super interesting, but it's supposed to be more accurate. So I guess if you're rocking like your 20-inch barrel and you wanted like some better accuracy at distance, this would definitely be the way to go. So flatter, probably moving round, as it has the higher muzzle velocity. But it's still just level 3, so I don't think I'll be using it, even though it is, you know, technically the better round when it comes to muzzle velocity. But I am going to buy more of the FMJ because I am all out. Okay, so let's do that. Let's do some gun wrenching here. Kind of pull out the barrel. 10.5-inch barrel. Let me pull off gas block, throw that on there. Muzzle. And then let's just remove 10.5-inch barrel. Toss on the 14.5-inch barrel. I suppose we can retain the 10.5-inch barrel for now. We can use that for when we go back to something like, I don't know, YBL. Pretty much the only place I can see where that would make a lot of sense. But we got a 14-inch barrel, so that's nice. What else is good? Let's see what Handshake has. Gunny. I don't think he's going to have the Vortex scopes. He's got the ACOGs, which are okay. Lab Rat's still pretty underwhelming there. Artisan. Turncoat. Okay, so he's got a couple of lights. The GSSHs, best earphones in the game so far as I can tell. And then with Banshee, I think he's going to be our Glock dealer. Excuse me. And our 300 Blackout. Yeah, I just need to keep leveling up, as far as I can tell. I think that's kind of the strat right now. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be running around unlocking designated landing zones. Especially here, unlike this area. I'm going to knock all those out. And then I'm going to probably make my way up north. Grab the one here. I believe there's one there. One there. One there, one there, here probably, there probably. And just kind of grab all of these. It's going to be long, arduous, painful walks. But it's got to be done. I need to unlock these as soon as I can. And then I'll do the same thing but going the other way. Grab that one there. I think there's one there, possibly there. And then we'll just keep going up. Maybe there, maybe there. Sawmill. I think there's a couple up here as well, isn't there? One here. I thought there was one on this side in this field somewhere. Oh, it's here. I see. Okay. Yeah, typically when you look at a part of the map, if it's got that little bleached out spot, I want to say those are landing zones. Could be wrong, but I want to say that's what those are. So, anyway, guys, if you made it this far into tonight's stream, I just want to say I appreciate the hell out of you for checking me out. Until next time, guys, this is AOR. Thank you for joining me. Have a good night.